the name of this. The apps are here. So what are you gonna do?
Oh, that's the title.
Okay. Oh, dang it. Wait. Did I make this a spotlight post? I don't know if I made this a spotlight post. Oh well. Okay. Well, we're on. All right. All right. So very exciting today. Very exciting news today. Saw the app, downloaded the app. Gonna do my 5-star review. It's been crazy reading the reviews in the App Store and in Google Play, just hearing what people are saying. So very exciting. I'm trying not to be too fired up because everyone's trying to go to sleep, but this is crazy. A long time, a lot of work. Um, Getting on here to say thank you to RJ, thank you to the entire team that has created all of this. I think what's really kind of special about this is another app launched a few days ago for another company. It's still 4 days later, still isn't working right. Um, you hardly see any. I don't see very many complaints from people that are using the app right now. Of course, there's going to be bugs, but it hasn't. I don't think it's crashed. I don't think it's not working at all. Um, I haven't seen any complaining. Now, what I haven't seen are posts all over Facebook and all over Web Talk of people who have downloaded the app to their phone. But I know sometimes it's kind of hard, but you can take a screenshot, just take a screenshot of, something on the app and post that and start showing even the people. There's people in Web Talk that don't know that the app's out. I guarantee it. I guarantee it that there's people right now that have no idea that the app is out. So we need to start spotlight posting. Those of you who have spotlight posts, public posts, start posting all this, and then post on all your social media. Like I said earlier, Vietnam, I already know that you guys know what's going on, but Vietnam really has been one of the leaders of the IEG network. They really have. They started out listening, and within mere months, the power of Vietnam was just incredible. Now, did a lot of people kind of back away for a while? Yeah, they did. And we were cool with that. Why were we cool with that? Because they needed to get back to their jobs. They needed to get back to school. They needed to get back to all the things that they had been kind of locked down. It happened. And so they were stuck in their houses. And it was a great time for people to see the power of Web Talk. But now everyone gets to see the power of Web Talk wherever they're at. And that's going to be the big difference, is all these people, especially like Vietnam. I'm saying Vietnam because I know a lot of them will be at school and they'll be on. They're going to be on the ride home and they'll be on. They'll be at lunch and they'll be on. And now's the time for everyone, but this is, I'm saying Vietnam, but this is everyone. You should be able to get 10 people in a week to sign up on Web Talk easily. Like I said before, I think I have 3 or 4 kids and a teacher that I watch them download the app. Now, do I know what they're going to do with it? No, I don't. But I know what Web Talk's going to do with all the information that people have to put into their profile. They're going to send emails, they're going to send blasts, they're going to send texts, they're going to do these things. So just because people aren't quite into it, that's okay, because they're going to be. And I feel very confident, and I hope that, a year from now or 6 months from now, we watch this video and we're right. But I'm very confident that if you don't know about Web Talk, you're going to know. If you don't see the power of Web Talk, you will. And I really don't think, a lot of people will get on and do stuff and say things about different companies like, if you don't do this right now, you're going to miss out on one of the biggest opportunities of your life. I don't really believe that. Ooh, Andy's listened. Andy, I'm talking to you. That's not what this is. Someone's going to come in 2 years from now, 3 years from now, and be hugely successful with Web Talk. This is not going to be something that just, you didn't get in time, so now it's just awful for you. It's not. That's not what it's going to be. It is going to be incredible, and it's just going to keep growing and growing and growing. You cannot tell me that a social media platform, an all-inclusive platform that pays its users, is not going to be successful. Tim said it. There's going to be some people that are going to be very upset with this platform, and they're going to try to stop it. And that's why we have to keep going and talking to people and getting more and more people involved and showing them exactly what this is about. But I heard all the excuses. I've heard all the talk that, oh, if you just had an app, if we just had an app, just think what we could do. Got your app. You have your app. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do? This is the time for sharing this app like crazy. And you know what I think is the thing that we need to really focus on is making sure that, you know, a few people really know what to do. I think that you need to, what I think is good is to show the dashboard. And I don't care if you made a penny a month ago and you make 5 pennies this month. That's huge growth. And I think that people should see your dashboards, and you should be able to show people your dashboard and say, where is your dashboard in Instagram, in Twitter, in Facebook, Slack, TikTok? Where's your dashboard? Because nobody's going to be able to say that they have one. And when they see your dashboard and they see proof that you're learning, that you're starting to earn money, can't say no. Can't say no. And I know this is a bad time in the world, and I know that a lot of people are struggling. And if people understand that there is something that is so valuable to them that they can get the app and they can start getting people, or they can just start posting and people will start interacting with them, that is what is going to explode this thing. We've talked about it. That is what is going to explode this thing. Let's see, Erdy is saying good morning, saying hello. All right. Rania says he's got his review in. Oh, yep. Andy has got his review in. Awesome. So Andy, I know that you're listening, and I want to get you and Toto together so we can kind of start talking about, you know, kind of really kind of getting back into what we were building a long time ago. This is that time. This is that time for Vietnam to kind of start looking at the goals that they had before, the goals that you guys had before of getting as many people from Vietnam. Now it's just a matter of getting this out there and showing people. It is so easy now. All you guys need to do is in the, well, let me see here if I can just show it. Yeah, I can just show it. Let's see. All right, so screen share this. It's so easy to go into your Get Referrals. And if you go, this is for some people that might not know it. If you look down here, there's a little box and you can create your own link, your own kind of password into here. So if you look at my Facebook, the post I have, it just says, when it says who referred you, it just has this right here, Smith AD 33, can only be changed once. So you can make your own personalized link, okay, to give to people, or you can tell someone to download it and just have them write this part in their referral, and it will connect you. I have tested that because I wanted to be sure that that's exactly what was going to happen. Is that when people signed up, they're going to say, well, how do I sign up? Well, just download it, and then when you see the referral, please write this in it so that I can get some love. And where is this? This is going to be everywhere. This is going to be up on my board on my classroom for the rest of the year. This is going to be me talking to anybody and everybody. You know, it's funny because we are at a place where everybody in IEG, if you don't know what this app can do now or what WebTalk can do right now, it's kind of on you. You haven't listened enough. You haven't watched enough. You haven't seen enough. But I don't really believe that. I believe that there are people that have watched and really, really learned, and everybody can figure this out. What's very interesting is when you talk to someone new and they give you that blank stare when you tell them, what do you do? And they say, well, I do this. Okay, well then here's what you could do with WebTalk. This, and this, and it's going to make money. And you know what? I was talking to a teacher today, and she was so focused on winning the lottery, the Powerball. Oh, if I win the Powerball, you know, I can, you know, live the rest of my life with ease. You have the Powerball in your hand. You have that. We have the Powerball, and the Powerball is a lottery here in the States. You have the lottery. This is the golden ticket. This is little Wonka chocolate factory. And you get to walk in with your little golden ticket and do whatever you want. And I am not saying that because I'm just trying to be hyped. I'm saying that because we still haven't found something where someone has talked to us and we go, well, that just wouldn't work in WebTalk. You have this in your hand. Every single one of you is now a business owner, and every single one of you needs to go get your employees. And guess what? You don't have to write it, you know, come up with a payment plan for them. You don't have to do anything except get people involved. They don't have to pay anything if they don't want to. I don't know how much easier it's going to be. I guess the one thing would be if you had a full dashboard of money and you could show people, and that's going to make it even easier. But I don't think that right now there's nothing easier. It is super, super exciting. And I don't know, man. It's just crazy. This is crazy. And it's just so much fun to think about. And you know, I don't know. I think my computer just kicked off. So hopefully this didn't just stop the live. Trying to see what's going on here. Shoot. Did it turn the host on this one of
Yeah,
us?
for some reason I got host all of a sudden.
Yep.
We're still
Good.
YouTube live. We're still good.
Good. Because that just means that it turned over to you, so I can kind of mess with this over here. Okay. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at. We're at the point where we have explained for 3 to 4 years what this platform can do. We have talked about what the power is, what you need to do, the base that you need to get. We said the app was coming, and it doesn't matter when it does. You better be prepared for that. And now the app is here, and I don't see any posts of people screenshotting their app. I don't understand that. Our news feeds should just be app posts. What else can you post? Who cares? Look, I'll show you. Let's see if I can get back on. I can get back on. Here, I'll show you. It's not quite, not mine by any means, but it is on my news feed. I think Grant did one. think Grant showed a video. Of his, I think he showed like a little video. I don't know. I saw it somewhere that it was a little video. Let's see.
Yeah, I posted an iOS
Yep.
almost day one, I think.
Yep.
And then I did another one.
Yep.
Added some little music
Yep.
in the background.
So
You're definitely
what do I need to do? Here we go. Oh wait, stop. Let me do this again. See if this comes through this time. Doesn't have to be long, guys. Trying to see what's going on here. Shoot. Did it turn the host on? This one of
Yeah,
us?
For some reason, I got host all of a sudden.
Yep.
We're still
Good.
YouTube live. We're still good.
Good, because that just means that it turned over to you, so I can kind of mess with this over here. Okay, so that's where we're at. That's where we're at. We're at the point where we have explained for 3 to 4 years what this platform can do. We have talked about what the power is, what you need to do, the base that you need to get. We said the app was coming, and it doesn't matter when it does. You better be prepared for that. And now the app is here, and I don't see any posts of people screenshotting their app. I don't understand that. Our news feeds should just be app posts. What else can you post? Who cares? Look, I'll show you. Let's see if I can get back on. All right, so we got a little bit of lag, which is fine, but you'll hear it. Here, I'll show you. It's not quite it's not mine by any means, but it is. Okay, so there's a little bit of lag. So while it was catching up with the audio, you can see the video. That's all you got to do. Find somebody and have them download it and video it while they download it. It's awesome. When you look at how intuitive it is and how it directs you, each little thing you can click on, and it's going to give you a little tutorial of what you need to do to get going. It's only going to get better. That's even better, is that it's only going to get better. This isn't the end. This is just day one of the Android app. I don't know if you can you in the store, I don't know, Grant, you might be able to answer this. In the store, the app store, Apple Store, or the Google Play, can you see how many downloads have happened?
right. Let me check. I just actually, I'm not kidding you not. I was actually going to start taking screenshots. I'm actually on the sites right now, so give me a moment.
I don't know, but it's going to be crazy to see where this goes. And so Vietnam, Andy, Toto, let's see, teacher. There's a couple teachers that have their 5 levels. You guys should be going nuts. You guys should be so excited right now because Kurdistan, Pakistan, these are major countries that have really kind of taken WebTalk and run with it. You guys should be thrilled right now. Teacher Arsh, you should be talking to your teacher group, and they should be sharing like crazy. Because now the app's here. Now all those people that want to go to their class, they don't have to go to a computer anymore. They can do it right online, right on their phone. I don't know exactly. I'm guessing it's going to be pretty easy to get the lives into there or whatever. We're going to figure that out. But I think it doesn't seem like it's going to be that difficult. But now, on the bus ride home, on the train ride home, on the subway, you can be watching lives. You can be interacting. You can be learning English on the way home from your job. You can be learning English on the way to your job. At lunchtime, you can get on and message some people and look at your news feed. It's kind of a conditioning. I guarantee it, you're doing that with Instagram. I guarantee it, you're doing that with TikTok. I guarantee it, you're doing it with Facebook. But now you have a new platform, and the new platform that is an app now is in the palm of your hand, and it's time to just share that with everyone, because there's not one person in this world that will tell you no to making money. Everybody wants to make some money. Everybody does. Now is the time. And we, like I said earlier, we have some groups that we're going to start getting people to start, going to those pages and start really focusing on those groups, because those groups are important to our goal. We have an IAG travel group. It's time to get everybody in there to start focusing on how we're going to do things, getting that information in there, probably starting to do, some events and stuff, some live events and stuff where we can talk again and kind of get this momentum back up, because we knew that momentum was going to kind of take a turn and slow down a little bit. But now that the app is here, there's no slowing down. Not anymore. Not anymore. This is going to be incredible. So thank you for such a great product, RJ. I mean, I really am just so excited about this, and just excited about where this is headed and what's coming next. Grant, were you able to see if there's like a counter or no?
The only thing I could see is like the amount of reviews for the Apple, but I don't see anything as far as how many downloads.
Right. How many reviews are on that Apple?
For the Apple, it says 28 reviews, 28 ratings, and then 5 stars. So there hasn't been one 4-star yet. Everything's been 5 stars.
And and I think that's a very important thing to hear, is these 5 stars aren't people lying and saying, oh well, it's so good. These are real reviews. And I think that's really cool that everybody is taking the initiative to really make strong reviews. That's awesome, because people are going to see this and go, wow, like this sounds good. We got to check this out. So that's awesome. That is great. So that's what we need to do. We need to make sure that we're doing those 5-star reviews. Like I said, got to get mine in, but I will. We got to start showing people. This is the time to start showing people, because I can't wait. I can't wait to see where this goes, guys. I really can't wait to see where this goes. So let me see if anybody has said anything. Okay, guys, I'm gonna say something. Let's say something that first of all, let's look at these comments, because there's some things that you need to see. First of all, already download the app, but still using the web page, not using the app. Let me see. Is this my post from today? No, it's not. But here, let me just show you this real quickly, because I just saw this on this post, and I think it's kind of crazy that someone would say this. Someone says, "Was the app launched in the Play Store?" There is no. Oh, okay, that was a few days ago. Okay, so that's true. But saying there's no advice on RJ's page. There's always advice on RJ's page. He is very clear about what's coming out and what's going on. So that was a few days ago with the Apple one, but if you read every post that RJ does, then you'll be, you know, right on track. So let's see here. Yep. This is cool. So Andy put yep, there we go. Andy put you know, took a screenshot of his review, which I think is awesome. So I think that that's something that everybody should do. That's a great idea. You know, something that we talked about earlier and that should be heard again. See what he did? English and Vietnamese. This is very smart. Very smart. I know Ravaz is going to either listen to this or say something about this. Ravaz, English and your language. These reviews, when people start reading them in Vietnamese, they're not gonna be able to resist it. I'm telling you that much right now. Review done, stream done, loving it. 5 stars are important to keep the app at the top of the search. Very true, Daniel. And I think that the biggest part about this is, I guarantee it, he didn't do a 5-star just because someone told him to. The 5 stars are because it's 5-star material. This isn't some weak little hope. This is much bigger. It's huge. So, you know, start sharing these videos, start viewing stuff, start getting this information out there, because it is what everyone needs to see right now. It really is. I don't have a lot to say, because like I said, I don't want to get too hyped, because you know, trying to keep it low key. But I'm just like, oh, I was just so excited right now. Just so excited. Because, you know, it's kind of that thing where you just keep saying, like, when this happens, watch out. When this happens, watch out. Now we get to see what that even meant. Because most of us don't even understand where this is headed, how big this can be. If you think about 7 million people compared to 2 billion people, this is just a teeny tiny tip of that iceberg. And everything's coming. Everything's coming. And I don't know, Tim, what do you want to say? I don't even know.
All I have to say is, as you're talking, you know, I got Ranye in your spotlight post, and he's like, "Hey, Teacher Andy, you missed my comparison video on the web app and the mobile app." And I want to comment, you know, "Oh, Teacher Andy, he doesn't miss anything, man." You know, and how beautiful is it for that individual, like, you know, to come into these Web Talk lives. I'm gonna screen share something, Teacher Tim, boop, 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 and then boom, do. Who's listening? Many Web Talkers. They're commenting in the Web Talk live in Web Talk. How he's promoting it in Facebook. He hit up a pizza parlor, so he's gonna present it tomorrow. He just wrote in your deal.
Yeah,
I mean,
the sky is the absolute limit to this. There is nothing that is going to stop this.
I just gotta say, I'm really happy for RJ, because I can't imagine being in his shoes, because I can't imagine how forgive me, pissed off he's been this last 2 weeks, because I can just thinking he's emailing him going, sorry, it's being delayed, when he's expecting something to happen on a specific day and getting everyone hyped up. And then they go, sorry, but, and he's thinking to himself, mother, every 4-letter word in the dictionary you don't want to say publicly. And he's like, how do I tell the Web Talkers who don't get it that you know, in the most polite, not polite way, in the most like way of being professional. Because I can imagine if he could, he probably would say, "I'm so ticked off. I'm trying to get this out. They keep shutting me down." You know, but he made it work where he probably took a while to figure out how he was going to say everything last week, because I can imagine he's ready. I think he was ready to. It's kind of like hitting the launch button. He's like, "Let's do this," and they go, "Sorry, no." And what people don't get, it was out of his hands. That's what the conclusion is. He could if he would, but they kept saying no. You know, they kept saying no. Sorry, wait a day. Sorry, the Capitol's being attacked. Sorry, we got to look at this again. Sorry, you know, and people got to get that. And I did try to download the APK as an app by itself on my Chinese Android phone, because it doesn't have the Google Store, and it's staying in limbo. And that could be why, because it has to be through the App Store. But I did download BlueStacks, and I'm going to show you something really cool. So it does work on BlueStacks. So I was anxious to try the Android version. So this is the BlueStacks. So BlueStacks is like the way you could download it on your computer.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it works. But I guess we'll have to wait a bit to see what algorithms need to be done to the APK by itself, because I did try the APK by itself. Because there's some people who won't have the Google Store on their phone. They'll have a Samsung store or a Huawei store or whatever, you know. So I was trying to find. I tagged Daniel. Maybe he knows something. Maybe he knows a way to manipulate it. But it just stays on the splash screen. I don't know how to fix that. I've tried re-downloading it on my Android phone. So I was anxious to try it out so I could say, hey, people in China who have their Android phone who don't have a Google Store, here's how you do it. Now do it. Because in the Chinese App Store on my phone's disappeared here. I'm holding my phone. That's funny. I did test it. WebTalk is in the Chinese Apple Store. So it did get released worldwide. So I even made an account specifically to be in the Chinese store, test it out. So that app does download. I had one parent try to download. Unfortunately, she has an old version of the iPad, so it wasn't working because the version was too old.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, people are going to obviously run into issues, but once again, if you haven't figured out how to use it even as a web platform on your phone and makes it feel like an app, we've had plenty of time to show people that.
yeah.
I liked Ronnie's comment. I told the pizza place they can make 10K monthly without selling pizza.
That's probably true.
And here's the thing, though. Here's the thing is, we've been saying that. We've been saying that a lot. Think about this. Think about a pizza place that if they were making so much money that they didn't even need to sell pizza, what would they do with it? They could help the community. They could feed people that need it. They could support people around them that don't even have money. What an amazing thing to think that your product at some point, because you're in WebTalk, won't even be the thing that you're really focused on anymore. You won't have to worry about your product. What if you walked into a restaurant, a pizza joint, and you said, hey, I would like a large pepperoni pizza. And when you get to the cash register, they just hand you the box and say, join us on WebTalk. If someone did that to you in any business that you walked into, you would want to know what that app was all about. Because if a business can hand you their product and not ask for money in return, that's impressive. So yeah, that's a great comment. Is what happens when we get to that point? That is going to be very, very interesting. So I would challenge everybody in IEG. I would challenge anybody that listens to this to stop posting your silly posts about your Forex, about your crypto, maybe even about your classes, and about all the silly stuff, your motivational meme. Why don't you start posting videos of your new app? Why don't you start posting screenshots of your new app? Why don't you post, like Andy did, your review on the Google Store or the App Store and post that? But syndicate it to your Twitter, syndicate it to your Facebook, syndicate it to your Slack, syndicate it to your LinkedIn, and hopefully here pretty soon syndicate it to your Instagram, because now we have the app and we were told that, well, when the app comes, guess what's coming behind it? That's my challenge. Start showing on WebTalk, because see, what's going to happen is a bunch of people are going to see this and they're going to sign up and they're going to go into your news feeds and they're going to see a bunch of crazy stuff that's based on, oh, come, join my crypto site. And they're going to say, I don't want this. But if they see all these people with all their reviews and read those reviews and say, how is it that every single one of these people really truly believe that this is the greatest app that they've ever seen, and this is going to be the greatest platform that they've ever had, they're going to get involved much more. Stop the crypto stuff, stop the Forex stuff for like a week. Just get away from it. How many of you people have put on stuff on the news feeds about your new binary company and you got someone hooked? I don't think many of you have. How many people have you sent talk mails to with all your join me and they did? Take a little breather, sit back and relax, take a load off, write a review, talk about this platform that you are infiltrating with your little binaries and your Forex, and I'm posting stuff too. If you don't think that people are trying to make money in every possible way they can, then you're silly. No one's saying that it shouldn't be done. Go look at my newsfeed. There's posts in there too. Not saying it's wrong. I'm saying stop for just a little bit. And once again, step back from that for a second and think about the energy that it takes you to try to get one person into a Forex trading bot system that you have, as compared to telling someone, hey, if you post, you're going to get paid. That's how long of an explanation you have. Start showing what this thing is. Start showing the power of this particular platform, and start posting your screenshots, your videos, your reviews, everything. I challenge you to do that. And guess what, IEG members? Hashtag it. Hashtag your IEG stuff. Hashtag all of your posts. Because someday, somebody's going to come in and they're going to read a review and it's going to say IEG in it. And someone's going to say, well, what is it? And when they hashtag and they search that hashtag, they are going to see so much stuff in WebTalk that they can't do anything but jump on the IEG train. And I don't care who they are. I don't care what they do. We've said it. I've said it. I want IEG to be the biggest group and the biggest force in WebTalk. And we're doing a good job. We're doing a real good job, guys. Now the next step is this. RJ got on, I don't know, a couple months ago, I think it was a couple months ago, and said to us, my challenge to you is to take this from 6 million to 60 million. Well, if IEG does their job and IEG focuses and gets 10 more people in the next week or so, we're doing our part. What are you guys doing? What are the rest of you doing out there in Web Talk? Are you still worried about yourself? Are you still trying to get people to comment on your posts? Are you still trying to get people to share your stuff and not worry about their stuff? Every group that I've been involved with, let's see, Brenda's group, Andy Garcia, Charlie, no, Andy, Brent, Mohammed, Ranye, who else? Chris, Martin, who else? I think, can't really think of any more off the top of my head, but I know for sure that these people are not connected to us, in that they're connected in our downline or our team or whatever you want to call it. They're all IEG members. They're all connected to IEG. All those groups, my challenge to you, because I know you're going to see this, we're connected. You watch this stuff. Scott Gerard's group, John Burbage's group, all of you should have at least 10 more people added to every single one of your members in at least a week. And if you want me to show you proof of I'm saying what I'm doing, you know what? I'm going to show you, because this is the part that I don't like, is that everyone acts like, oh, well, you just say stuff. Okay, I'll say stuff. Let me show you. I'll show you. Yep. So earlier today, or earlier, probably like 2 days ago, I was at 76. You can probably see a video where I was showing it. I was at 76. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one came, I'll even admit it, this one came before the app came out. This was before the app came out. So 4. I need 6 more in the next week. You want me to show you that? Do we need to show you everything? This is ridiculous. It should be so simple to get 10 more people. Guess who downloaded her app on her phone today? Ashley. Why? Because the second I saw it, I messaged her and said, well, now it's our turn. Android app is here. You should be talking to your contacts. You should be talking to your referrals. You should be talking to people on the street. Next time you go grab pizza, talk to that person too. I don't think Ranye is lying. I don't think he's just posting stuff on here just for fun. I mean, everybody should be telling everybody what's going on. And I don't know what else to tell you guys. You know, I think that where this goes in the next few months is going to be massive. So everybody, I probably will be on again tomorrow because I'm excited. Maybe tomorrow I can be a little bit louder because everybody will be really asleep by then, and it's school night, so I gotta be kind of calm. But you don't have to talk mail him, but I think that most people should be commenting on RJ's posts and saying a massive thank you, a massive, massive. They should just be so excited for what we have been given, and what are we going to do with it? Well, let's see. Everybody said it, and I'm going to say it one more time. When the app comes out, then I'll get going. Well, the app's here. It's time to get going. So with that, guys, I'm gonna sign off for tonight, and I'm pretty sure I will be on tomorrow. So Grant, I'm gonna end this, and we're gonna get on and
No problem. No problem.
do this probably again tomorrow night. But exciting stuff,
Okay.
guys. So exciting. So we will talk
I'm
to you all
stoked.
later. All right.
All right.
All right.
Adios, you guys. I might catch you guys tomorrow as well because it's the
Okay.
weekend. So,
Cool.
all right. Yeah, I'm stoked. It's gonna be great, Andy. It's gonna be great. Now the lazy people are gonna go. Why wasn't I here a year ago? Because they need their phone.
Nope.
And
I don't know what
that's
to tell
what's
you.
gonna happen.
I don't know what to tell you. I
and
just
then
know
really
that
quickly,
you gotta go. Yeah.
I'm making an incentive with my group of now I'm making them do web talk homework or encouraging it, not mandating it, but encouraging it, and they're already doing it. It's just now it's a matter of them posting it. They're sending it to me personally. Like, great job. Can you ask? I love it. Can you share it? Can you ask your mom to help you post it on web talk? So that's the next step to really get these parents to really make it their own web talk. And what better way is they love homework for their kids. I hate giving homework actually. But
Well, here's what the homework really should be is go tell 10 people.
sure. Oh yeah, tell the
That's
kids to tell their friends. There you go. There you go.
That should be the
Actually,
homework.
that's even better.
Yeah.
It's even
That
better
should be
if
the
I was
homework.
doing.
And we're going to make it very clear once again that there are kids on this platform. This platform is 18 and over. Their parents are next to them being part of these classes. This is not some, hey, we're trying to go around the system and we've got, these kids in here and RJ can't do anything to us. That is not how it works. That is not what we do. There is not one kid that we interact with on here that their parent is not the one who actually has the profile, and the kids are using the parent's profile with the parent's permission to be in these classes. There are children and they are protected. This is a safe environment. Zooms are regulated, they're very secure. So when we talk about kids, understand that this is not just a bunch of kids just doing willy-nilly what they want. These are kids whose parents are supporting IEG because they're getting an education for their children for free. And that free means they have to do something for it. They have to be part of supporting a teacher that is doing these classes. So let's make that very clear. This is not a children's website. This is an 18 and over. These kids are with their parents. And what is going to happen for these parents based on what is going on with their children, the parents not having to spend money every single time a kid gets tutored, is out of this world. The value of that isn't in the ad rewards. The value of that is not in the revenue pool or some points. The value of that is that every time a student is on a class, they are saving $15 to $25 every single time. We are saving money for parents, and those parents are responding, and those parents are interacting, and those parents are appreciating the teachers that are involved in this. The value of this site has nothing to do with the ad rewards. The value of this site is so far beyond that already. The money is just going to be the icing on the cake. The revenue pools, all of them, when they open up, is just going to be icing on the cake. It's going to be a huge thank you for all the people that put in so much work every day to help people around the world learn. The value of this is way, 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 way beyond what we're talking about most of the time. Yes, we talk about teachers a lot because that's what we need to talk about. But everybody needs to understand the power of what is in your hands right now. And if you don't understand that, you have got to figure it out. You are on this site, you are on this platform. Figure out what you really have. Think about this as a business. You have just been given the keys to your own company. Use it wisely. Use it to the best of your advantage. Show everybody else how much it can help them. We are in a worldwide pandemic. There are people that haven't worked for months. They are struggling. The more people that we get in as quickly as possible, because we have an app now and people love apps and don't love the oh, I don't do anything without an app. Okay, well, the app's here. This is the time. This is the time to go find those people that have big followings. This is the time to go find some celebrity or some sports athlete or somebody you know, or some big business or some little business or somebody. Everybody will benefit from this platform. Everybody will benefit from this, and the faster we grow, the faster it grows, and the faster we get to see those results that RJ has talked about forever and that we've been talking about. This is it. This is the time. With that being said, I'm really out now. All right, so we'll talk to you guys later. Probably see you tomorrow night. All right, talk to you later, Grant.